Earlier in the episode, I caught up with naturopath and pet food nutritionist Narelle, and we're having a chat about dogs with body weight issues and skin sensitivity, like Ziggy the Bulldog I'm about to go and meet. Now, Ziggy's just had throat surgery, so we're going to take it very quietly. Ah, there's Ziggy. Hey Nathan, how you going,
Hey
mate?
Morgan, how are you, man?
Good. Ziggy is gorgeous. What's been happening with her?
So she's had a knee reco about 12 weeks ago, which we knew when we got a bulldog that, they're a bit top heavy and they can have a couple of issues like that. So we were hoping it wouldn't happen, but it did. Down at the beach, obviously stood on some loose sand and hurt herself. So she had the knee reco, and then in the last scan that we had done, we had a feeling that maybe she was having some breathing issues. When we first got her, she used to run around a lot more for longer. So they checked her soft palate, and obviously that needed to be done. So we've just done that as well. So
She's been in the wars.
yeah, she has, but by the time she's recovered, she'll be back to her athletic self.
Yeah, right. So she had a bit of problem with weight because she hasn't been able to exercise as much?
Yeah, so at the start, once she had her surgery, we were still just feeding her. And then we realised that obviously lack of exercise. So we started to cut the meals down. And obviously when we got her, we were trying to get her down a little bit as well. Mm-hmm. So we've been trying to bring her down. So she's slowly starting to come down now.
What made you switch to Big Dog?
Obviously, we wanted to eat really well. Yeah. And knowing that she's a bulldog and she'll eat anything, we got on a few sites and we read a few things. Some people feed kibble and this, and it just made sense to us to feed her raw. Big Dog was perfect. Comes in pre-packaged patties. It's got all the good stuff in it, so we didn't have to try and make it ourselves. So it just made sense, and she loves it, and it's really good for her. So we just kept her on it ever since we started. It was perfect.
And being a bulldog, has she had any skin irritation?
Yeah, she had a little bit when we first got it. We weren't sure if it was the grass in the backyard or one of the plants or the food that we were feeding her at the start. But once we got her on the Big Dog, it slowly went away and it hasn't come back. So we're assuming it must have been the food, and Big Dog's been really good for her. So we just kept her on it and she loves it.
Yeah, and she's chilled out. She seems like she's loving it.
Yeah, she's pretty relaxed. When we first got her, she was a little bit obviously unsure.
Yeah.
She was a bit up and about, but now she'll spend a whole day in here and she'll get up for the occasional person, but yeah, she's relaxed.
That's awesome.
Yeah, she's good.
Thanks for that.
No worries.
Thanks. Hey, if you'd like to find out more about Big Dog, check out their website. You reckon I can get a haircut?
No worries, let's do it.
Gotta grow some first.